Hi, it's Maggie the Irish Gypsy here to bring you your August 2020 mid-month general readings. We are looking at the last 2 weeks of August, and this reading is for the air sign of Libra. Welcome. I hope you're all safe, well, healthy, sane. Thanks for taking the time to tune in. And indeed for everything that you do for this channel. Liking, sharing, subscribing, hit that subscribe button if you haven't already, if you want to. Your donations, your comments, feedback, support, thank you so much. All of it is welcome and appreciated, and it all makes a difference in its own way. So this is for the air sign of Libra for the last half of August 2020. That's Libra Sun, Libra Moon, Libra Rising, if your Venus is in Libra, or if you are cross-watching for a Libran as well. It's all relevant, it all applies, but as everybody has their own stories and their own lives. General readings, of course, resonate a little differently for everyone, so watch all of them if you can. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Little extra insight, little extra perspective into what's going on in your life. If you find that any of these readings resonate with you and you'd like to reach out for a personal reading or information about that, or take a deeper look at some issue going on for you, just click on the description link below, click on that little arrow that pulls down information. You'll see my email address there, Maggie1McGuire@gmail.com. Please feel free to email me directly. I do offer a wide variety of readings, and I can usually respond within the same day or the first 24 hours. And as I do readings full time, it is all that I do. I'm pretty diligent at working with everyone's schedules to get readings set up in as timely a fashion as possible. So email me if you're interested. I would be delighted to hear from you. Okay, Libra, let's see what is in store for you for the last half of August. I am currently using the Gilded Tarot Royale. Okay, Libra, we begin with the Empress, followed by Judgment, the Seven of Cups, followed by the Nine of Pentacles. From the bottom of the deck, overall energy is the Nine of Pentacles, the Page of Pentacles. Libra, it looks like you're at the beginning of some path or have some opportunity in front of you that you're trying to make a choice or a decision about, which could potentially significantly change the trajectory of your path in life, particularly in regards to the physical structure of your life, meaning like money, finance, job, resources, property, all that kind of stuff, because it feels like the energy is pointing towards pentacles, the earth energy, the physical structure of our life, and the things that make us feel stable, physically stable and secure in our life, the efforts we put into those. It looks like you're trying to figure out how to actually put what you're learning together in a way to begin to manifest something. And it looks like you have the opportunity here with the Empress and Judgment. You have the opportunity to actually begin to plant some seeds to manifest something which could really change the physical structure of your life as it plays out down the road. But it feels like you're stuck trying to figure out how to do that, which option to take. You might be like fantasizing and daydreaming about how wonderful it could be if something worked out to where you were financially independent and didn't have to depend on anybody else. We have the Seven of Cups and the Nine of Pentacles, just sort of looking at the different options, daydreaming, fantasizing about, being able to be independent and on your own and self-sufficient and confident and loving yourself and not having to rely on other people. And you have an opportunity to plant the seeds to begin that. But you're still here with the Page of Pentacles, who's still learning and at the beginning of a path of deeper understanding and awareness of what it's actually going to take on a practical level to actually manifest this. So it feels like you're kind of in this sort of in-between, almost I'm thinking about this and I'm thinking about that and I'm thinking about the other thing, and I have this opportunity to start something, and it feels like it hasn't. You may be in the process of learning about how to start this and how and what it's actually going to take. It could be that you have an opportunity. And this opportunity, it could be anything. It could be, the Nine of Pentacles, it might be that you have an opportunity to get a new job, to build a business, to start a new project of some kind. Because it feels like you're still in a position of dependence on someone else or another situation, and you don't want to be, and you're learning how not to be, but you're still in the beginning stages and the learning stages and that kind of student apprenticeship energy. And there's an opportunity maybe to begin to start, because it feels like you're in the beginning phases of something, and it feels kind of like the energy of somebody who just got a job or is just getting out of school into their first job, or in the beginning stages of starting something, and you're just kind of thinking about all the different options and possibilities and how great it could be. Let's see, what is this Judgment about? Judgment usually shows up when there's an opportunity that could change your course, depending on what you do or say. But whatever it is you do or say is going to be what you stick with, so choose carefully, speak wisely. The Knight of Swords and the Emperor. So it looks like this Judgment card represents a pretty significant offer or opportunity to perhaps get some information, and it could also be to speak for yourself. It's interesting because I'm getting a very distinct story that someone who's in some kind of legal situation, whether it's criminal or civil, that they're going to have their day in court is what I'm getting. That they're going to have their day in court, they're going to be able to speak in court, they're going to be able to speak for themselves. And what they say could have a potentially profound impact on how the situation moves forward. It's going to change everything, for better, for worse. It's what's going to stick. And I'm getting that the Emperor is the judge or the ruling person in this. It's a very distinctive story I'm getting, so that's for somebody out there. For others of you, this opportunity, whether it's a physical opportunity for job or work, or to be set free from something, or to speak for yourself in a pretty important and profound way, the opportunity is being presented by the Emperor. Here's the offer and opportunity coming again. Now, the Emperor is a person usually older, in a position of high seniority and status. In a courtroom, he'd be the judge. In a company, he'd be like the president, the CEO, the VIP. The Emperor is in charge of all the kingdoms and all the kings and queens. It's a pretty big job. He can sometimes be a kind of an intimidating person. It's like going to see the President of the United States. Well, not this president. Never mind, I'm not going to go there. Anyway, very important person. He's a VIP. So this opportunity is coming from him. There's an opportunity to the Empress plant seeds. You have the Emperor and the Empress here too. So this might be involving parents. It might be parents. The Empress and the Emperor are the traditional, parents in the tarot at the top of the heap. He can be very structured and rigid and controlled because he has to in order to do his job. But the Empress is soft and sensual and fertility and all of that kind of stuff, so she kind of softens his edges. This is typically a couple. It could be a power couple. It could be parents that are providing this opportunity or making an offer to you of some kind that could potentially change your trajectory. Whether it's helping you out with something financially, with school, with home, with a car even. There's some kind of offer coming in here to help you because you're in the page phase. And we all begin as pages, and then, the whole point of the tarot with the Fool's journey is to progress from that page energy into the Knight energy and then into kings and queens. So it's all about evolving. So this could be very parental. It could be that you guys, whoever I'm reading for, the Librans I'm reading for, are the parents or one of the parents, and you are helping your child or a young person or adult of some kind who's, they're just a page. They're starting out if you're not the page. So it could be parent or parental figures or some kind of power couple that has the ability to give this opportunity and this help and resources in order for you to really manifest what you want. And they may be helping clarify and hone and refine the path that you want, which looks like it's a path towards independence and stability, maybe away from them, or maybe, just kind of growing into your own. And again, it could be, you on the other side, and it could be your child or a young person as well. So let's pull some advice. What should Libra do in this situation? Six of Swords and Ten of Pentacles. So, move away from, the Six of Swords is a card of healing. It's a card that represents you've left the worst behind you. Perhaps you had to start over again. I mean, the page doesn't necessarily mean you're a young person. It just represents the energy of where you're at. Maybe you had to start over again and parents are helping you, or you can reverse that, vice versa. The Six of Swords represents that the worst is behind you and you're healing. You're not quite there yet. You're still in movement. The worst is behind you, the choppy water. You're not quite to the other side on solid ground yet, but you're definitely moving towards that. What are you moving towards? The Ten of Pentacles. I mean, we have the Nine and the Ten of Pentacles. This is independence, self-sufficiency, long-term stability, and security. Family home, family money, family estate, strong connection with home and family, and we do have the Emperor and Empress here. So this feels very much like it's kind of about money or property or physical issues. Parents, child, it could be inheritance and estates. It could be that you're getting some kind of benefits from parents, or vice versa if you're the child or if you're the parent. There's a healing energy that's coming from help or resources that are coming from, it looks like something to do with family. Because I keep getting parents and helping. It could be that you're receiving some kind of inheritance or division of estate of some kind, and you're in the process of trying to figure out how to make that work for you into what you eventually want to manifest, which is independence and self-sufficiency and long-term stability and security in the financial and material aspects of your life. It could be you're the one helping them. I mean, for the Librans I'm reading for, it's going to vary. But the energy and the issue fundamentally remains the same. The advice is for you to either make the offer or accept the offer, because that's what leads to healing. And that's what gets you away from the challenging place, or them away from that challenging place, and well on your way towards financial and material recovery from perhaps something difficult. So that's it, Libra. So that is your reading for the last half of August. I hope that it resonated for you, that it was at least helpful and useful in some way. Again, if this reading did resonate with you, or if any of them do, and you'd like to reach out for a personal reading, just click on that little arrow. You'll see my email address there, Maggie1McGuire@gmail.com. Feel free to email me. I would be most happy to work with you. I will see you all in a couple of weeks for the September already, the September general readings. Until then, please stay safe and well and healthy, and I hope to see you back here again soon. Bye-bye.